I feel like we need the context for that.
Okay, I'll smooch your cheeks.
I would eat Scar alive.
I'll go in Big B's hole.
Biggest piece of advice is pee on everything.
And that's all we are here is cringe. Cringe are us.
Fate has brought Grian and Joel together.
I want to hear Mumbo bark.
I'll have you know that I am litter trained, okay?
If he's taken, it's just a challenge.
I'm not going for Scott's feet.
It was great until you threatened to fart.
I can't see what's
I
happening.
got you.
Right, hit you, delete your channel.
Has anyone else had Scar commit crimes on them today?
I'm the mom now.
Big B hasn't changed those sheets.
I do
since
not.
Episode 1, if you know what I'm saying.
We are the Mounders. We are all rounders. We like to go down on...
Okay, hold on. I gotta zip, zap, and zoom and put on some clothes.
Have they done it yet? Have they killed him?
Just be glad I didn't call it the bang stick. So
It's making us all psychopaths.
I'm a baby.
If there's rank, there's top and bottom. There's only 2 of us right now, and your name is actually top.
I've just speed make babies now.
Your name when you chef.
You just stuff things in him and then he delivers.
How's his sausage throat?
Go on, do it. Pee on the wall.
Scott's got loose lips.
Pay no attention to the man in the river, okay?
If only we had a dishwasher.
Okay.
I'm here to chew bubblegum and pick berries. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
You own my heart, Joel.
Pav, you're on the overworld at night.
That was so hot.
Now the question is, was that a raspberry or a bodily function?
Sorry, I had to film a nature documentary.
Do you want my bone
I'll do
anyway?
something.
yeah, well, give it to me. Give it. Okay, that got weird.
Yeah, it's good looking cat. Nice feet.
I will never forgive you.
I'm gonna eat your babies.
I'm just flexing.
God, that sounds like a recipe for angst. Yeah, I'm in. All right, sure.
Homie! You can't beat the egg.
I'll never forget your hole, Big B. That thing is huge and dangerous.
You gotta have B-dubs in the Paw Patrol Alliance, I hope.
If you have talent like that, you keep it trapped.
You took advantage of me when I was lagging out.
I took advantage of you when you were lagging out.
Yeah. So the Giants got beat up by the bread, and then the bread people won.
Let me just pee on this real quick. There we go.
It's the Scandinavian word for fungi.
What happened to Love Island stays on Love Island.
There's some fan art there. Do with it what you will.
You're not supposed to attend funerals if you're still alive.
Are you spreading the good word about anti-cholesterol medicines?
So most people say they pick their nose, but I feel like I was born with mine.
Cleo was also included on the deal.
What?
Etho, is the dishwasher full?
You're right, Top. You're absolutely right, buddy.
Who's bottom?
We don't need to talk about the bees, all right?
He pooping!
Anyway, we've got some dead horses, and that's all I care about.
Wait, take your shirt off.
And I also forgot to mention, I do have a skeleton.
This is Love Island, dude.
Okay, just that this looks like a giant nipple.
One day I will reciprocate that, but it might not be today.
Yay!
I mean, yay, I'm alive.
Yay!
Guys, I'm trying my heart off. Do you love it when they call you Big Bappa?
She's a vampire. She's a vampire.
I've been getting protection.
I was actually singing to myself love songs when I was looking at you.
No, I'm not for sale.
Oh, geez, what's this hole? Okay.
No, I just do weird things like this all the time. I'm quirky. Look, you do have beautiful eyes, but they are slightly soulless.
Hey, what's nothing wrong with having a bad backside.
I could make a horse out of redstone.
Did you see my butt cheeks?
Maybe we should go somewhere more private for that.
I sniffed it and it's definitely
He sniffed it.
Come on, let's go get you vaccinations done. Come with me.
It will not go in the hole. Like, I am pushing as hard as I can.
It's Humpty after all.
All it takes is one baby.
Apparently the wild B-dubs is loyal to the home-trained Mumbo.
What? My dad is wonderful to talk about.
Who in the world has been stripping?
His ears are on fire all the time.
Yeah.
So
I know I'm hot. You don't have to keep saying it.
Unfortunately, Pearl is agreeing she outrakes you guys, so we're going with thongs.
I thought we were going to have like a shack off or something, you know what I mean?
Please don't stuff things in my dog, though.
Well, this is where the relationship ends.
Hi, I'm Cleo.
Good care of them.
Hi, I'm Cleo.
Why don't you get in the bub with me?
I'm trying to think of things that I can ask you that will be sonically exciting.
Look at the holes.
It's time to get busy.
Like, we're going to pound everyone into the ground, guys.
That's right.
Mine, I can't. I'm down, right? I'm down bad.
It's not romantic.
Oh, burn down our houses together. We'll watch. It'll be a fun party. Yeah.
Cheese.
Get ready for some pounders.
Who wants to do the dragon today?
Why is your tower so short?
No cheating with Pearl.
We can do a bit of tanking and spanking.
Are we furries?
It's a big hole. It's curious.
I'm gonna rip Tango's face off!
I am tangificating right now, yes.
She was naked on an invisible horse.
I feel like it's okay to rob from the dead.
Life ASMR edition.
No, just feeding my dishwasher.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go burn down the globe. I think just because
Get out of here, bottom.
Made out with your camel.
You got 15 fingers.
I stepped on the platform and the dragon went straight into me.
I'm scared of boats.
You need to horse around.
Go crazy.
You need to
we can't do
a
this.
nice.
If they meet, they might fall in love.
You've got no friends.
That was amusing.
Hey, I've only got a couple of dollars on me before I get to the cash machine.
Sometimes I just get humped off these camels, and this is not the first time.
we got Mr. Little Tiny Wood chasing us.
You can't do that to a man while he's crafting.
So back to the rosemary.
This man right here is in need of helping another man.
No, this is definitely not straight. I just want to say.
Please, Bark.
You can't have that, and then
Maybe not.
that is to do with pounding.
Or you can get on top of me, Scar.
I dug up his wife's body, and I want to trade her spine to him.
This series, I just stopped asking questions.
I like cotton candy.
Don't make me start farting in here to get you all out of here.
Hope he has high cholesterol.
You gotta let evolution do its thing, you know?
You wouldn't understand. You're not married.
Or just maim them and watch them die in a corner.
Klebert's all over me, man.
Don't talk about my shield hole like that.
Oh, so you're gonna be super offensive to everybody, Joel?
Guys, he's banging me. Just do something.
Right,
do something.
right.
Everyone else might think that we are also two people because we have a weird sausage.
You leave my private piece alone.
I've placed these fences, so you'll never get pie.
You ever get that feeling like someone's leading you to like a cellar and they're gonna lock the door behind you?
You're let down by your wood.
Can these three brave Americans figure out what chicken is?
Go for their feet.
I think maybe in the UK you chisel your name in your spine.
Welcome to the cult, Martin.
It looks like, you know, when a dog like scooches their butt across the carpet.
Proud of you, B-Dubs. Look at that. Look at the size of that hole.
I had vomit for breakfast.
You got one off, did you?
Yeah, you know, just took the heart out of this horse.
Putting my dogs down before I do this.
Could you undress, please?
You're Scott. You're Impulse, but you're also Scott.
Well, no, I'm not trying to be first. I want to know where the pub is.
Creeper.
No, he came around the other way.
Oh, he's
Then
such
you
a
just smacked me in the
sneaky
butt.
man.
Well, right.
I drowned in a hot tub.
How about I trade you Mumbo? I'll give you Mumbo.
What happened to my clothes?
Can I have your pants?
I want to be yellow just for the barks.
See you soon, handsome.
Oh, he's dancing for me.
They're like children high on sugar.
Well, stop arguing about your funeral and let's get on with it.
You know, you can't just take the mick out of me all episode.
Well, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
I already know you sleep in Ether's bed.
I need wood.
To be honest, I can see a massive pumpkin from here, and I kind of want to pee on it.
Bonjour.
Hey, B-Dubs, where's your boyfriend?
I have somebody.
You just looked up at me, pop, 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 right in the back end.
The Mounders who pounders, everyone.
Master's top.
Can I go brag to Joel that killed his wife?
Does those sunflowers look like butt cheeks?
Fongs, they call them in America.
Yes, I did see him.
I am one with the wood.
It's not a tower size competition, Jen.
This isn't an
You are
Airbnb.
We didn't tell you this, Graham, but it's kind of a foursome.
You know, we can't go murder dogs.
What's all this whispering out here? I'll burn you alive.
I ate him. What do you mean?
You went in that hole and you've never came out the same.
She saved my life and then punched me in the face. It was amazing.
What the heck is going on?
Stop crying and tell us what you're doing.
Pounding justice works so well.
I don't want heart failure, no, thank you.
Show him your egg.
We're both starting at 69 Pro. I start on 69.
Okay,
he starts on 69.
It really actually compliments my pecs.
You're a mason up in my mind with your fabulous behind. But
We're all out of raisins.
Yep.
I really need to check my tap.
They love hitting you.
Yeah, well, you just wait till the Heart Foundation notices that you got yourself a heart problem, which you do.
And I feel like I would know if Tango's in my basement.
What the heck are you doing in my basement?
Troy Belmore graves. Yeah.
And eat them.
You said urine.
You know what's throwing up once in a while?
It feels like stabbing a puppy.
I will break your legs.
I just got goaded.
It's Friday night, so you know what that means. It's football.
Hey, pal, I can help you with your task, you know?
Expressing your feelings isn't cringy, though.
What happened? A shark attack?
Let me Google.
You're in jail now.
Is that the big dogs? Is that them?
Jeez.
Let me take my pants off. It's Martin peeing on my leg and green, whispering sweet nothings in my ear.
I still might kill myself, but like it's less likely.
Background, you hear the swelling of the orchestra? I see John Williams over there. He's doing the waving.
You are not rotten.
Great. I can't tell you how sweaty I am in real life. I should take a picture for you, send it to you, so you can have it.
I can see your wounds.
Have you ever heard of a TikTok, Etho?
I'm just weird and quirky.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Did you shower today?
I was taking a bath.
It's Lizzie's spine. I stole it from the grave.
I got beificated.
You're so pathetic. Stop it.
Oh, I didn't realise just randomly threatening people in middle of nowhere was gonna work so well.
Hump duo is not what I was expecting this series, and I don't like it.
I don't like talking about my bald patch.
You like to lick things, or?
There you go.
If you turn the cheek or turn the tongue or whatever the saying is.
We got Scar to bark. Fantastic stuff.
We weren't going to come after you if you weren't soft.
And I successfully became an unbelievable creep.
Oh. We could be called the Axis.
He's jealous of the size of my shack.
You are Tango.
Me and Etho's destiny are entwined like none other, and you're along for the ride.
I just got goaded.
Let me give you a little kiss. Let me give you a little kiss.
Tango, I'm going to force you to adopt me pretty soon here, man.
Do you have a horse?
I volunteer as tribute.
Thank you so much for burning down my house.
I mean, look, I do feel like I have something else inside me.
Hungry. I'm hungry.
Well, that's not what happens in Love Island, let me tell you.
As we tour the server, please keep your hands and arms inside of the camel at all times.
Are we all tied up?
Yeah.
I'm having a medical emergency.
So I scared the fungus out of you?
It was overstaying its welcome just a little bit.
Yeah, just do it. Just do it quickly while she's not looking.
Sorry, Scar. We're stripping you.
Hop on my hump.
Wait, are you a human?
Right.
Man's not hot.
Only.
Come and get it, Stash Boy.
There we go. Etho and B-dubs being boyfriends as they want to do.
I just want to point out, if you don't do this, you will let down the entire country of Canada.
She's just Cleo.
That's the last time I get my mods from B-dubs.
You need to stop it with the pounding.
I did make a partial alliance with Shadow.
My world's on fire. How about yours?
Why is the world on fire?
That made me pucker.
Great, I got so many visitors, brings all the boys to the mound.
Sorry, Lizzie. Enjoy your mumbo.
I wish you would help me look after Etho's dishwasher.
Are we doing that like neck kissing stuff that Joel
No.
keeps doing?
Nothing wrong with not kissing your homies.
Cleo? No, not right here in front of everybody. Come on, no.
Big B, that hole changed you.
Could I borrow Big B's hole?
Scar, it's water behind the ears.
He said you're a bad mother. You want to do it.
I'm going to go get a phone. Hold on.
Ah, it just feels right.
I know.
Top.
Take out the world, it'll really annoy B-dubs.
I'm closing my trapdoor. I'm going back in my chimney.
Are you Danish at all?
Little bacon grease on the side, drizzle on my buttocks.
I'm gay, so like feeling threatened can happen quite easily.
So that makes me bothered.
I have so many butterflies right now.
It's thick.
For the second time in this episode, I've been sandwiched between two people.
I just need to check the dishwasher.
We need a bone chart.
Remember to keep your hands and arms inside the llama at all. Wait, is this a llama?
She might have got hit by a car, and now her neck is broken.
I'm going to get myself some diamond booty.
Aren't you guys married?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling myself.
Everything's big on the shack.
And I'm a complete Etho fan girl.
You try rip her out of my hands. That's not happening.
4 fails equals a win.
Pretty
That's
cozy.
nice. Yeah.
Cheeks to cheeks.
All right.
Oh, he's all wet now.
I knew it was going to be so do it.
Martin was making fun of the way I was barking.
Just going to clarify. Not a furry.
Nighttime's pretty good to get people in inappropriate situations.
He has not gotten off that stupid whore.
Yeah.
I didn't approve of this idea before you just inserted yourself in here.
Right, I'm parking my horse, you stupid.
This feet thing isn't working out.
You are incorrect.
I don't want to blow up his head, so.
Mounders for life, pounding all the way to the end.
I mean, potty boys can apply.
I would rather not have your fungus.
Dude, you better
Lizzie,
not bark while I fail.
You made
My house is on fire, Joel. Now I have to move in with you.
Come on, Grid. You should know marriage better than this.
I think a friend would not want another friend to go die, but that's just me.
This has violated all kinds of content creator arrangements.
Ours has a rear. Ours has a rear.
Yeah, it does have a rear if you do want to check it out.
Leave Etho alone and get a life.
Yeah, I'll watch you in secret like a creep because that's funny.
Yeah, I like myself a good thong.
Okay.
Can a man and a man just cross paths in the wilderness?
So he just pulled another zombie horse out of his butt.
I'm gonna puke.
And what do I find? Rooting through my privates.
And they heard a lot of swear words.
I was cussing you out. It's fine. You didn't need to hear that bit.
We started out and our holes were adjacent. We were hole adjacent. Looks like you're peeing.
Take a look at how big my booty is.
Don't be shooting our Willie.
Oh, the sky is purple. It's really important. We can pretend that I did not accuse my composter of digging tunnels in my house.
Bros before Cleo's. I would. That is little.
That's right. Look at my butt.
No one's getting pounded today. I'm gonna go.
Somebody's doing the dragon?
Cleo?
Left our beds on Love Island if that's what you want to do.
I've heard people confess their loves for each other, and now there's just peeing on people's bases.
You scared the pants off me.
That was a poor choice of words.
C's tiny hole has the stick head in it.
Look at this. Mom and Dad are bringing their new ugly stepson to meet us, B-dubs.
But now I'm a horse girl too.
Cute.
We can unleash the fury of the dishwasher upon the zombies.
For some reason, me and Scott are getting on today.
You could give it a proper butt.
I'd ride you around the server.
No. I was just trying to push you downstairs.
I need you to sing Baby Shark.
The losers will be beaten with my beaten stick.
Why are you trying to wash me?
Scar and Scott, you guys stand on top of each other.
I will front stab my friends. Thank you.
If this is 69, she's already winning.
Don't hurt. Just breed.
We're blazing.
I haven't peed on anyone.
Here we see two idiots in the natural environment.
This is my campfire song, and nothing could ever go wrong.
P.
I have a moral dilemma. Right, show me the gear knob on that camel.
That's what she said.
I'm not wearing pants, though.
You have the darkest eyes I've ever seen, and they stare right through me and get so close. They focus in on my neck, and I love that.
Let's hold hands.
A wide berth.
Yes.
I just accidentally walked into a dungeon.
No. I'm butt free.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep cracking on, dude.
I do not need your bum in my face, okay?
So settle in on my hump.
They even took off their underwear. I can't see a thing. No!
So you need new underwear.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I acted on good faith all over him. Yeah.
Divorce!
Wait, what?
It's only the size, Cleo. That's all that matters in this situation. It's fine.
Does it involve a frog and a rocket ship?
I killed horses.
I think it's like a magic hole.
I'm going to ignore the fact that I have no clothes at all, but...
I think I might be too funny.
This is not the childhood memory I want to bring back right now.
Hard foundationificating all over the place.
I don't need no mom. I'm a grown man.
Did anybody bring a butt?
God, having a great time.
2 iron for nothing.
No, I'm not going in your hole today.
And I was naked, too, so...
Excuse me?
We're fortified with love.
You don't go in with
just go
a
crazy
mild
with that.
concussion. Are you even doing it right?
Water under the bum's duck or whatever.
So now I have to stalk people.
My broninos.
Don't leave your willy in the water.
Do you know what? That's little man materials, I think.
Let's make sure we have this calculated. So, B-Dubs, you just got the Enderman. I got an Enderman. Impulse is mooning me.
You're breaking up with me?
Oh,
He's got fungal growth. We were going to not mention it.
Sheesh, I'm late. Judas Priest.
The wild etho can possibly tempt the sneaky mumbo into
Set up space. Set
Look at my little tushy sticking out.
Yes, we made a baby.
I want to hear about your hole and your back.
Get your head out the gutter, man.
Honestly, the horse is probably the thing that I'm most proud of in my life.
You don't
I don't have a heart.
Oh.
It's because BWO wanted to check out my backside. It's a long story. Goodness gracious me, I never put my clothes back
I feel
on.
like I didn't have any
noticed you
clothes.
have a...
You're just giving some Wednesday vibes over here, Jem.
How about this, Major? If you won't take my pants.
Murder camel, murder camel, toot toot.
He's got commitment issues.
I need to wrap myself in bubble wrap.
I'm going to get married to Etho. It'll be fine.
Yeah. All right. Oh, look at my behind. There we go.
Why? What are you doing with Scar?
Well, I'm gonna smash him in the face. Is what I'm gonna do.
It's very strange seeing the inside of your shield hole.
Wife is
Sorry,
right
we're just
there,
having an
dude.
intimate moment.
But if you want me to be your mother, I will be your mother.
Just an interesting decor choice.
Oh. Kid date somebody else while you're on a date?
Don't ask me what I'm going to do with this bone. Please don't ask me.
I had a little bit too much saliva there.
The leaves are all pointing upwards.
That may not be a bad idea. Underground jail cell.
No, we're not getting married.
I've got to stop hanging out with Mumbo.
Lizzie.
Behold, Skiz, I am Tango, and I shall embrace the sweatification.
Boom. One murder camel is enough for me.
Slanthaya, Paul, Gwyn, Grail, Go, Gerchun, Friend, Brob, Slantus, Lil, Go.
We don't need to get too nuts here.
I was going to pat you.
Ignore the stairs. They wouldn't burn.
Oh, yeah,
They're
Scott's
building new
mooning us. I
towers.
saw a lot of butt action.
Shame if you got wet.
I thought we agreed that I wasn't your mum anymore.
But I will dab.
I have
What you
friends
doing?
now.
There we go.
Hot tub time.
A happy butt is a happy life.
Yeah, mount
no,
it up,
you know what they
baby.
say?
Come get in the butt! Get in the butt! Tell me when you're in! Oh!
You are all terrible friends, and that's what I needed.
Get out of here, lapdog.
You're trying to swindle me. How dare you talk?
Now, most of you will die.
Like, can a girl not put on some clothes before she leaves the house?
I'm always down for a shack off.
Give me a round £1 before we leave.
Oh wait, are we going to like confess now?
I didn't have any clothes for like 2 sessions.
Hell, this is a PG series.
Why is it every time someone zooms in on you two from far off away, you just look like you're in compromising positions?
This is a wild etho taking his offspring on an adventure.
Cover that butt.
Can a man talk to a man?
Yes, you can't put the F in it.
Metacamel.
Is this like speed dating?
I don't want to ask about your nipples, but
They will cancel you.
All right. So my task this session was I can't.
You guys, that's my crotch. See you next time.
Yeah, wow.
That's...
Everybody unsubscribe.